New music video drops this Friday at 9 a.m. And low key, this is like childhood dream shit to me. If you could tell 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16, if you could tell young Tom MacDonald that he was going to one day drop a rap music video with Roseanne, you'd blow his fucking mind. Like, I grew up on Roseanne. I've seen every episode of Roseanne, there's like 13 seasons. I've seen every single episode multiple times. Before there was Friends, before there was OC, before there was whatever the fuck it is that people watch these days. I don't know because I don't really watch a hell of a lot of TV. But before there was any of that shit, 2.5 Men, what's the one with the nerdy guys that live in the apartment together? Like one kid's a genius, there's Sheldon Child Genius. What before all of that shit, there was fucking Roseanne Barr. And somebody just said it, Big Bang Theory. That's it. Before Big Bang Theory, there was Roseanne. Before the Drew Carey show. Remember the Drew Carey show? Before all of that shit, there was the Roseanne show. And I've watched every single episode multiple times from every single season. And now, by the grace of God, by this weird twist of fate, by this just meant to be bizarre world, I'm rapping in a video with Roseanne on Friday, which is just freaking insane. So if you guys know who Roseanne is, which if you don't, I feel so bad for you. Go watch the Roseanne show.
Your coffee?
Isn't there coffee every morning?
Yes.
In the 15 years we've been married, has there ever been one morning where there wasn't any coffee?
No.
Then why do you have to ask me every morning if there's coffee?
Is there toast?
Mom, tell her to get out of my chair. Mom, tell her I was here first. Mom, tell her she's lying.
DJ, tell your sisters to shut up.
Shut up. Oh, great. I'm just gonna look like a freak, that's all. What else is new? Shut up.
This is why some animals eat their young.
You stand on the end of the board. I'll jump on it and shoot you in the air, okay? Okay. Ready? Ready.
Freeze right there! What did I tell you about killing your brother in the living room? Okay, rule number 1, no painting in the house. And rule number 2...
No animals in the house.
Rule number 3, no...
Mom!
No children in the house.
Mother, father, you're right. I was a fool. I'll never smoke again.
Good, now get out of here before I crush your skull.
Couldn't they never run like that when I come home?
They do, Dan. It's just in the opposite direction. The only thing you've been doing for the last 2 weeks is just laying there watching TV and buffing out your nails.
How do they look? Oh. Feel this, baby. There's a 200-point game pulsating through these fingers.
Let's not waste it on bowling.
Rebecca, your father's words are saying go home, but his body is saying that he loves and adores his sister-in-law.
Hey, Jackie, read this.
You knew when you married me that I had a sister.
Yeah, well, I didn't think she'd be here every weekend.
Oh, hell, I didn't think I'd be here every weekend.
Gonna be at the bowling alley, and Chip's gonna be at the bowling alley. We're bound to run into one another.
Please don't embarrass me. Please.
Oh, honey, there's no way we'd embarrass you.
Dad, how do I look?
Beautiful.
Guys aren't supposed to look beautiful.
Damn beautiful.
That's better. You guys get in a fight.
Yes, we did. He wants to keep you, but I think we should give you away. Go wake up your sisters.
All right.
You want to clean up your room?
It's clean.
Then go clean my room. Don't pick them up. Darlene's supposed to do it.
Wee!
What's the matter, hon?
Don't call me hon.
Babe, I've been calling you
Don't
hon
call
for
me babe
15 years.
either.
Look, lady! You know, I was a pretty good wrestler in junior high school. Coach used to call me Damaging Dan Connor.
God, don't make me listen to that boring story again.
Oh, look out, ladies and gentlemen. It's a front suplex. No, he's got her over. He's going for it. He's going for the figure four. He's bouncing off the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie barred the door. Look out. Holy cow. He set her up for a hard punch. Oh, it's illegal in 30 states. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. Iceman Dan Connor has gone berserk. He's setting her up. He's got her. 1, 2, 3. Do you quit?
One more.
4. Are you ever sorry we got married?
Every second of my life.
You're an amazing woman, kiddo.
I know, and it only took you 15 years to figure that out.
She's really something.
Yeah, well, she does get carried away sometimes.
Yeah, and she loves to tell everybody exactly how to lead their lives.
Yeah, well, that's because she thinks she knows everything.
Well, I do.
And that's really, really cool. We started off 2024 with the Ben Shapiro music video. We did Facts. Me and Ben Shapiro did a song called Facts at the beginning of 2024. If you haven't seen that,
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a whack. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people, download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap. This ain't money, cars and clothes.
it was like the 8th worst song of 2024, according to Vogue magazine, which is just like a liberal piece of garbage. But so many people hated it, and it pissed so many people off. And but a lot of people loved it. And it's got like 20 million views, and Ben went #1 on Billboard with it. And we just trolled the music industry, and we just trolled the entire world. It was fucking amazing. We kicked off 2024 with Ben Shapiro, and now we're kicking off 2025 with Roseanne Barr. You know what else? You know why it's so important? This is why it's important to have Roseanne on the song. Because a number of years ago, Roseanne made a tweet.
But they didn't care that you sincerely apologized and didn't mean to offend. You were cracking a joke about a woman.
It was funny how they've mischaracterized it and lied about it and added words to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to talk about the tweet. But yeah, I seriously apologize to all whom I inadvertently offended, and because they were offended for like it wasn't even what they say they were offended because it didn't say that.
No.
But they think that I said she looked like somebody, and I never said anything about her looks. It was a political tweet.
And the entire world turned on Roseanne. For 30 years, Roseanne had entertained the world and sang for the world and told jokes to the world and wrote shows for the world and just entertained people, gave everything she had for 30 years. And over one friggin' tweet, all of Hollywood abandoned her. And you know what? If Hollywood doesn't like you, it probably means you're a good person. All of Hollywood turned on her. All of her friends abandoned her. They ridiculed her and they called her names and they canceled her and they exiled her and they stole her show from her, kicked her off her own show, just treated her like absolute shit. Those are the people that I want to give a platform to. Those are the people that I want to hold up Those are the people that I want to bolster. Fuck Hollywood. Fuck being canceled. Fuck being politically incorrect. Fuck all that shit. So Roseanne and I see eye to eye on a lot of things because the industry's tried to do the exact same thing to me. Refused to count my albums for Billboard and taken my songs down and deleted me off platforms and tried to cancel me. I own the cameras, motherfuckers. I own the lights. I independently distribute all my music. There is no record label. There is no manager. There's no sponsor that's going to drop me. I'm not going to lose an endorsement. It's just me and my girlfriend, and in this case, Roseanne, which I think is fucking awesome. I'd never met Roseanne. I did the Roseanne show last year, her podcast. I did Roseanne's podcast last year.
Ignores me like all the guys ignore me. But they canceled my show before even one sponsor pulled out.
That's right.
So there's so many weird things about what they did to me.
So where was the pressure coming
They
from?
did it because I liked Trump.
Michelle Obama. It came
Yeah.
from the top. I mean, Valerie Jarrett, that the tweet was about, that got her in
They
trouble.
did come from the top.
It came from Michelle, Barack Obama, and Bob Iger at ABC. He's a friend of theirs.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's when they were using people like Rosie and other prominent people and sort of making examples out of them on a very public forum.
Yeah.
So that everybody else, after you cancel Roseanne and you cancel this celebrity and this athlete and this actress and this musician, then everybody else who's on the come up is like, oh my God,
Yeah,
they can cancel
that's why we're
Roseanne and they can cancel this guy. Imagine what they could do to me. So I'm just going to shut the fuck up and close and shut my mouth.
That's why they do it, and that's why we can't be quiet. That's why we got to keep doing this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then we just kind of stayed in touch. We text each other and whatever, once in a while we text or talk on Instagram or like each other's posts or comment on each other's posts. But I'd never met her. We did the podcast remotely. And then I was like, Rosie, you really want to make a fucking song? Because I'd love to. Let's make a fucking song. So she came over to my house and I had no idea what to expect. No idea whatsoever. I said, look, if you come over to my house, I can record you. We can write together. And we'll make the song at my place and we'll just make it happen. We'll see. You never know what you're going to get. You never know if she's a professional. She's been in the entertainment industry her entire life. So you'd assume that there's some talent associated with that, but you never know. Anyways, Roseanne comes over to the house. I got all my recording shit. I got the studio all set up or ready to go. And I'm expecting that we're going to sit down, write this song together, record it. It might be a really painful process. It might take hours and hours and hours. I just don't know what to expect at all. She shows up here with a verse written already, not just on paper, memorized. Had her shit memorized, doesn't even need her paper. I have her lyric sheet upstairs in my studio. She gave me the lyrics she wrote. She said, "To Tom and Nova with love," and she signed it, and it's up in my studio right now, which is really fucking cool. I'm going to frame it and put it on the wall. I also have a really incredible poem that Ivan Moody wrote me from Five Finger Death Punch. Incredible guy, awesome friend. I'm going to frame those two things and put them up next to each other. It's pretty fucking cool. So Roseanne comes over to my house. She already has her verse written. It's memorized. We sit down in front of the microphone and I put my headphones on and I'm the one engineering the session. So I'm the one that records and stops and starts the next take and whatever. And I have no idea what to expect. No idea at all. I hit record. She fucking burns through her whole verse. I'm like, holy shit. You're really fucking good at this. That's crazy. The first time you've ever recorded a rap song in your life and you just blew your entire verse away, just one shot. Check this out. Roseanne recorded her entire verse in 4 takes. 4 takes. I know rappers that have been rapping for 10 years, 15 years, that don't knock out their verse in 4 takes, let alone memorize it. Insane. So she does her entire verse in 4 takes, and then we just fucking hung out for a few hours. She smokes, so we sat out on the balcony and she smoked, and we told stories and we talked about shit. And it was one of the easiest studio sessions I've ever had in my life. I have a more difficult time recording myself and Nova. It was dead easy recording Roseanne. She's that fucking talented. So, I mean, there's nothing that I can say that's going to convince anybody of this. There's nothing. I know that everybody's like looking at it and they're going, Roseanne, how is this even fucking possible? How is Roseanne going to rap? I know that's what people are thinking. There was a part of me that thought that when she was coming here to record her verse. She blew all my expectations away. And she's going to blow you guys away. On Friday at 9 a.m., when you guys see this new video, you're not going to know what to fucking say after. Reactors aren't going to know what to say. Because I think everybody's expecting Roseanne to be bad. I think everybody expected Ben Shapiro to probably be pretty good because he talks really, really fast naturally. So I think everybody sort of expected Ben Shapiro to like kind of have a clue, and they had high expectations for Ben. I don't think anybody has high expectations for Roseanne because she doesn't talk fast. There's nothing about Roseanne and what she's done in her career that would make a stranger think, oh, she'd probably be a really good rapper. You know what I mean? There's nothing about Roseanne that says rapper. So I think that people are probably thinking, oh, she's going to be trash for sure. But she's not. She's really fucking good. Let's put it this way. If Roseanne and Ben Shapiro got in a rap battle, I think Roseanne would win. Honestly. She's fucking good. There was hundreds of people in this music video that we're dropping on Friday. And when we were filming the music video, everybody had their phones out. Everybody was filming it. Everybody was taking photos. They were taking pictures with Roseanne and taking pictures with me and filming us, filming the music video. And I stood up on this thing. I'm not going to tell you what I stood up on because that's going to give stuff away. But I stood up on this thing and I talked to everybody, this massive crowd of people. And I said, hey guys, look, element of surprise is so important. I want to surprise people that it's Roseanne. Please do me a favor. Do not post this stuff on social media. Don't post any of your videos. Don't post any of your photos. When the music video drops, feel free to post whatever you want. But up until the music video, don't post anything. And there was like thousands of people there and nobody posted. Nobody leaked it. It didn't end up anywhere on social media. So I know that we live in a crazy world and there's lots of evil nonsense and bullshit going on these days, but there's still some great people out there. There's still solid people out there, and there's still folks that know how to keep a secret because nobody told, nobody snitched, nobody ratted, nobody leaked it, nothing. Oh, my girlfriend, Nova, of 6 weeks, she's got 2 fucking fears, okay? Her number one worst fucking fear is sharks, okay? But a very close second to sharks is fire. So with these fires raging all over the place, she's been in piss poor condition, okay? I've been stressed. She's been crying and pissing and moaning and dousing herself in water constantly, thinking that that's going to protect her from the flames. It's been a fucking mess. Over here. Oh, thanks, babe. So she's been an absolute wreck. She edited this music video with Roseanne on the verge of a panic attack the entire time because my house was almost getting blown into an alternate fucking timeline because the wind is so fucking bad. So the wind's pounding on the house. It's so loud, and she's editing this music. Thomas. And she's just been distraught. But through the fire and through the wind, she delivers this music video to me with Roseanne, and it's fucking incredible. And we're gonna give her a #1 on Billboard. So don't forget to download the song on Friday morning when it drops. I would really appreciate it. What else is there to say, man? The world is lit right up. The inauguration's coming up in like less than a week, which is insane. The inauguration's coming up. The rebirth of America is about to take place. 4 years of what I'm hoping is going to be awesome is about to commence. And the people need an anthem going into 2025. The inauguration needs an anthem. New America needs an anthem. Freedom needs an anthem. The people need an anthem. And I think me and Roseanne are going to give you guys that anthem on Friday at 9 a.m. I'm so friggin' excited.
Oh no, is this what you expected when you invited me here today?
Well, what I'm realizing right now is usually Tom, like,
carries it?
Yeah!
Thomas! Today I have Tom's sister, Jenna, with me to react to the music video that Tom just dropped. So if you can believe it, we made this music video that you're about to watch.
Yeah.
We're not like the whole crew, but we're like the only crew that matters. This whole thing was a disaster. We knew going into it that it was going to be absolute chaos.
We knew we were unprepared.
Yeah, there's like no way you can prepare for this because
Yeah.
we're leading a Trump train of like 100 vehicles.
Yeah.
What you don't see is me and Jenna are in the back of a truck.
Yeah.
We've strapped everything down into the back of the truck, and we're hiding under a blanket, 2 hands on the camera.
Not a blanket. You called me in the morning and you're like, go to Joann's and get some felt. And I was like, what? What do you mean? And you're like, a blanket won't work and blah, 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 blah. We need something that's semi-permeable and then the wind can go through it. And I was like, holy
Okay,
fuck,
yes. We drove out of like this mall parking lot and met up with the other half of our crew, who already had drones in the air to come follow us. Like,
I was cooked the next day because we had put mounds of sandbags so that we could get positioned a little bit, you know, so we could maneuver the camera. And so Nova was the main camera person and I was a little bit off to the side. So one of my ass cheeks was completely off of the sandbags. And when I woke up the next day, I swear to God, I could barely get out of bed. And then we went and shot the second part of this. So like, oh my God. I know your neck was bugging you too.
We were fucked. It was
How
crazy.
long do you think it was?
30 minutes?
Yeah.
If that.
28 minutes too long.
We weren't going to do this shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is amazing. This is probably one of my favorite shots of the whole
I know.
Of the whole thing, and it almost wasn't done.
Because you know what? I get really protective, and I didn't want, like, I don't want people to be all over, like, Roseanne and all over Thomas and stuff like that, and I just want everyone to, like, have enough space and feel comfortable, because genuinely, anytime Roseanne was alone, people would, like, rush over to her.
Yeah, that actually, I didn't expect that as much as I didn't expect it. Any time that she was by herself, somebody would take that opportunity. Like,
it was difficult getting them out of there before.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure how comfortable she was with it. She said she loved it. She's like, I love my fans. It's fine. And we're like, okay, great. So then
I just feel bad because, you know, I'm sure she's used to a lot more. Then, like, you show up and you're just with, like, 5 idiots, and I'm sorry, we don't even have a bottle of water.
I know, I was gonna say that.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist.
So fire.
I was truly shocked at how hot Roseanne looks.
Yeah.
She's 71.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
When she went to record the verse, she did it in 4 takes.
Wow.
She's such a professional and she's such a creative genius that I shouldn't be shocked. Like, she literally created a whole show. I'm such a Roseanne fan. I don't think I've even told her that. So if she watches this, she's going to be like totally shocked that I'm like so on her dick. The styling was on point. I had little input onto anything.
Outfits,
I just approved them. And everything about it is so believable and so good and so perfect. And that's all her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, even like the braids. You guys were talking about the braids the night before, and I was like, like, don't do the braids. Like, I don't think that they'll look good. Like, it might look like comical. I was like, no go on the braids.
I didn't want it to be like a cartoon. Yeah. And then I saw it, and I was like, oh, I think the braids are good.
Listen up, 'cause this one is going bad.
That's the bar that TMZ said.
Yeah.
Well, listen up, because the Spanish going back. How the hell did you hear that?
But it's this granny going bad.
Yeah, she's going bad.
Yeah.
Isn't that a Drake song? We crushed it here.
Yeah.
So this is the same location that we used in Hell of It, and I didn't shoot that video. And I always was pissed that I didn't shoot that video because I remember looking at the footage and being like, I could have did this better.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the trust in myself to show up with a light and shoot it because that's scary as fuck.
Yeah, I literally can't imagine. And you had actually like had a little reminiscing of when you're like, oh, like when we showed up here to shoot Hell of It, like it was like, didn't you say you had your R5 or something? And it
no,
was like...
we had a friend bring a red.
Oh, okay.
I'm just that much better.
Right.
When we walked into that room the first time, we could only afford it for 2 hours because it was like $300 an hour. We paid $600 for it, and all we could afford was Tom's outfit, and that was it for the whole video. Everything else was done on a favor.
That's amazing. I love that.
And this time we're coming back with a green Lamborghini and fucking Roseanne Barr.
I know, it's crazy.
What is going on?
It's crazy. And also something to be noted, first time Korey using a Steadicam.
Yes.
First time me pulling focus.
Yes. And look at the focus.
Look at that. That's fine as hell.
That's focused. We're in focus. What the fuck?
The ass shot is what you pause on. It's amazing.
I don't know how this happened.
Did the director tell her to do that?
Well, after she did it on her own first, and then at the end of the take, you can hear me and Jake so uncomfortable because Tom's my boyfriend and Jake is her son. And afterwards, me and Jake are just like, ah! And then I had to be like, could you do that again, please, for an entire take? Can you twerk on my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Like,
I know. And then they got too comfortable. Thomas started smacking asses.
There was ass smacking. They were way too comfortable.
Oh my God, I love
What
it.
the fuck? Is
it.
he going to leave me for Roseanne? Dead ass. I could see it.
Last question, Mom. You forgot. You got to ask Tom. Why have you not been asked to rap in a rap video?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to rap. I'm ready. You know, I tried it one time. Remember Coolio?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he wrote me a rap, and it was really cool. And I was doing it. He had a studios, and I was doing it. It was so cool. It was like, yeah, I made my, and it was all that language, riding low, all that stuff. It was so cool.
Okay.
And I did record it, but anyway, I forgot where I put it, like everything else in my life. But it was genius. But yeah, I'm always ready for it. I think, my theme would be, I want to outlaw bullshit. Bullshit should be fucking illegal. These fucking bullshit liars, they should be in jail.
Agreed.
If you get any rap ideas along that, or busting a bullet with somebody.
So, look, if this is that moment, like I had with Ben when he joked about, "Hey, I'm going to be in a song,"
it is.
And I called him on it and got him in a song. Is this that moment? Are we going to?
Oh yeah! Oh hell yeah! I'm ready. Oh fuck yeah!
Okay.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. Now your daddy's home. Thank God that we're back, couldn't take another 4 years. That's a wrap, I can take a bath in your tears. That's a fact, you got lipstick all on your beard. You're a man, that is cap, 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 cap. You pretending you're accepting, that's an act. You hear pat, 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 pat. If you want our freedom, come and take it back. Bet you can. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook, they can't get me with that jam. Trying to take away my right to go and say this. Well, listen up, cause this gun is going bad. With the facts. Why they trying to turn Becky into Dan? You get pat, 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 pat. Screw Eminem, I'm Roseanne.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so so sad. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. Now your daddy's home. If you mad about it, go and cry about it. Shave your head and wear a shirt that says you're woke. If you can't handle a lot of facts and make up lies about it, say goodbye to Joe, your daddy's coming home. Coming home. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag, now your daddy's home.
Ooh, there's my name.
I made it really big.
I know, I appreciated that. I took that as me being first in this
Yes,
lineup.
that's how I put it.
Okay.
You're the
Good.
most important one.
Yeah, and I...
And then Aaron.
I didn't film anything. Yeah, shout out to Aaron and Connor. Connor was so worried about us when we were getting in the back of that truck.
They don't trust me, dude. They're like real filmmakers, Aaron and Connor. They've like gone to film school. They know what things are called. Like, fuck me. I don't know.
How to do things properly. Just the other day, I was going to search a piece of gear. I can't remember. It was, I don't know, a piece of gear. And it took me to a site that had like the #1 filmmakers in LA. And they were up at the very top. Literally #1. Yeah.
Connor and Aaron?
Yeah, it was like...
Those dorks?
Yeah, yeah, man. Like, they're killing it. That's
wow,
good
that's
to know
crazy.
because we're really mean to them.
I mean, honestly, I'm not even mean. I just feel like I'm always calling Aaron and being like, hey, what's up? Shit's a total fucking disaster. Here's all the problems I'm currently having. So really look forward to the shoot. Let me know if you have an idea, you know?
Call me later.
I know you don't respect me, Connor and Aaron. I know you don't.
Put some respect on this woman's
Put
name.
some respect on my name.
We've had it. Are you going to call... What do you guys think of me?
I wonder if he'll answer. I don't think he's going to answer.
Why?
I don't know.
Because there's no respect.
Hey, I just wanted to know if you guys have any respect for me as a music video director.
If we have any respect for you as a music video director.
Yeah. Is Connor there too?
Yeah, Connor's here.
Okay, good. We need a collective answer.
Present.
They're laughing because they've talked about this. There's
yeah, they have no respect. There's no fucking respect. Any?
Wait, who else is there?
Jenna.
I think it's Jenna, yeah. Oh, what's up?
And her.
Fuck
We also
you. Apparently you don't respect me either.
Screw Eminem, bitch. I'm Roseanne.
Did you see how they danced around the question?
That was crazy. They did not.
They would not put any respect on my name.
I know. No, when they giggled, they for sure were like, ha ha ha, she knows that she sucks.
First rapper ever to be twerked on by Roseanne. I'll put that feather in my old cap.